So it's gonna. Are they all going at once then?
Are you all going at once? No, you do not all have to go at once. You should just act natural. There's no difficult questions
Already
here.
posing with animals.
Yeah. Everybody act natural. Like this.
As George comes in, giving me this microphone.
Well, I've got about 7 or 8 questions here. None of them are difficult questions. Okay. Yeah, this is pass or fail.
Can't handle it.
On this, yeah. So now, what you need to do, you do need to speak up and speak clearly, so that obviously none of you are mic'd that way. I may be able to move in a little bit, which might help. Let me try that, so I can move a little tighter to you.
Oh God.
No, get that thing out.
She's literally covered.
For this, yeah, this might work out even better. So that now, yeah, good. So I'm in a little bit tighter to you, like this. That's good. I think all's looking good there. Okay, what I'm just going to kind of do, we're going to be just talking a little bit about what the Aspire program and what PRISM had, basically what sort of influence it might have had on you at all, that sort of thing. So you just sort of think about that, what your experience was there. So if I could get everybody just to kind of state your name and what year you are at Alma at this point, what year you're going into if you want to. If you could do that for me, that would be good. So Kyle, we'll start with you.
I'm Kyle Justin, and I'm going to be a senior this upcoming year.
I am Tyler George, and I am a sophomore.
Billy Mulligan, rolling in the sophomores.
Kendall Camp, also a sophomore.
Chelsea Martin, and I'm a junior.
Wonderful. Now, are all of you intended bio majors?
No.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your major. What major are you
I'm
going
a
to be?
psych major, and I'm aiming for a bio minor and a philosophy minor.
Okay.
I think I'm a bio major. I could end up doing things with environmental and political science as well. So kind of figuring that out.
All right, good.
Probably going to be a bio major.
Okay.
As of now, I want to be a biochem double major.
Bio and chem?
Biology and chemistry.
Okay, wonderful.
Right now, I'm aiming for a biology major with a double minor in chemistry and theater.
Okay. Hence all the good singing and everything that we've been hearing.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
been more of me than anybody.
Obviously, the gold boy.
Okay, good. All right, so now thinking more than just your Alma experience. I'm not just thinking about Alma here, but I'm just thinking about science in general. And maybe what is it that first kind of got you interested in science or biology? And this could be as early as like your elementary school experience. Was there some teacher? Was there some experience? Or were your parents influential? What was it that sort of influenced your interest in science or biology? Because all of you are obviously interested in science, and that's one of the reasons maybe even that you picked on that Aspire program was because of your interest in science to get you started. Kyle?
Two things. One is my dad, he likes to keep up on just what's happening in the world, and he really has an interest in scientific discoveries, so he'll just email me stuff like all the time. Even as a kid, he would sit me down and just be like, this is a thing. This is what we just found out about this. Like, to this day, I get emails from him, and it's just like, oh, they discovered a new single-celled organism that lives in conditions that are this ridiculously unbearable.
All right, wonderful.
For me, it's just basically growing up in a house that kind of really stresses animals. Like I've been an animal lover my whole life, and that's just kind of the way I've grown. Same with the rest of my family. We've always been really interested in the environment and all of that.
Okay, good.
Growing up.
Bill?
Oh, ever since I can remember, I was watching Steve Irwin on TV, and I just always wanted to be the crocodile, the next one. And I really like to catch frogs, and that kind of led.
All right, that's great. That's how I grew up, that sort of thing. Just out catching frogs and running around the pond and getting wet and doing that kind of stuff like that, yeah.
Gotta go in.
Yeah.
My uncle was big into turtles and snakes, and it used to freak my mom out. So I used to like to play with turtles and snakes to also freak my mom out. And then I just started really liking them, besides freaking her out.
Sounds like you have a really strange uncle.
I do.
Yeah.
He's really weird.
Yeah.
Like he's like a wizard or something.
Probably a wizard.
Chelsea, how about you?
I don't even know. Like, I think I've just always really liked animals, and then really enjoyed like science classes in school, and I've always really cared about the environment for some reason. So I think those things combined just kind of made me want to do science.
All right, very good. Okay. How did you first hear about the Aspire or the PRISM program? All of you got involved in Aspire. Where is it that you heard about that? Was that at some admissions event? Did you?
I think
You got
I
okay.
think they either emailed me or sent a nice letter.
I'm pretty sure they sent us a letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those letters are awesome.
It was
Yeah.
very helpful.
I didn't get a letter. I found out through Scholar Summit and my first football visit. I had some science guy who was like, "Yeah, I wish I would have done this thing called Aspire." I looked into it. I was like, "All right," and I did.
Okay. Wonderful. That's good to hear. How about you?
I think I got a letter.
You got a letter. Got a letter too. Okay. Good. So all those letters are working. That's good to hear. Now, what I want you to do is tell me a little bit about your Aspire experience. You know, who was your advisor, and then what sort of thing did you do on it? And did you find that to be something enjoyable that you enjoyed doing? And did that help you in terms of deciding to continue on in the sciences at Alma?
I worked under Professor Rowe, actually. He wasn't there for a decent portion. He had to be at a conference, so I was working mostly with his research students, Lindsay and Mariah.
Okay.
And we were counting turtles for a decent portion of it. We did a little bit of radio transmitter stuff. It was an interesting experience. It didn't excite me as much as I thought it would have originally, but afterwards I was really happy with it. When I went to an honors day presentation and I got to see the end result of what I helped do, that was just really gratifying.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right.
How about you
I
guys?
worked with Dr. Rowe last year. This kid and Chelsea. She's our prison. And we did a lot of catching snakes and processing snakes, and we did a little bit of the turtle telemetry as well. I thought it was fantastic. I really, really loved everything about Aspire. I met a lot of my really good friends at Aspire, and I'm this summer continuing the same research, similar research with the same kind of situation. So Aspire was really a very, really, really good experience for me.
Okay. Good. Bill?
It was for me too. Like you said, I was with him and Chelsea and Dr. O, catching snakes and stuff. It was probably the most fun I had all summer. And I was deciding at the time between a physics major and a bio major. And because of what we did over the summer, I just knew bio major, and I had to switch out of my physics course in the first semester. So that was fun. Yeah.
Is there anything during that Aspire part of the program that influenced your decision to come on the spring term?
Well,
It might have been.
when there was this video we saw one day about some lizard research in the Galapagos that I thought was the coolest thing ever. And so that night I talked to this guy named Dr. Clark and asked him if I could go on that trip. And then 6-8 months later I'm here.
Here you are, sitting there with the lizard.
Me, Alma,
Yeah. Very good.
and Cochita.
Kendall, how about you?
I worked with Dr. Dobke. I was in the chem department, and I really liked how he ran the lab. It was super chill, and I liked how he did everything. And I didn't know as much about chemistry going into it, as for the organic stuff he was doing. But I liked learning about it, and I liked the whole you make something out of nothing almost, or you make something out of something that wasn't there before. And so I really liked it, and I'm pretty much doing the same thing with him this summer.
Very cool. Neat.
I worked with Mr. Bishop, and we went around really early in the morning and caught birds, and that was really cool. I really like being able to look at the animals up close, and I think that kind of led into what I do now, what we're doing here, and what I've done with Dr. O. So it was really fun. I enjoyed it, and being there for Spire really helped me be more comfortable coming into Alma as a freshman too.
Okay, that's good to know.
Amen to that.
See,
So the Aspire, participating in the Aspire portion of that summer helped in terms of your transition into Alma.
Oh yeah, you come into your first week and there are 30 people you know. I know there was a PRISM table an Aspire table at lunch that whole first week.
we were the only people comfortable
We only get, we only
Everybody
get,
was looking for friends, and we already had
You
friends.
always have
We still have friends.
It was,
Yay.
it was like so easy. It was like, oh, I've already done this before. Like I've already moved in, and my parents have left me. Like I've been here. I know how to do this. Yeah.
You know the campus.
Yeah, I didn't get lost.
After
It was
Right.
really
Definitely
great.
have-
Good.
You're helping people get places, and they're like, "Oh, are you a sophomore?" Nah, you're a freshman too.
So it helped with that transition.
See,
So much.
Good.
very much.
Wonderful. That's good to know.
A sampling of saga food earlier too.
Did,
I don't know if that's something.
Well, you knew what you were expecting. At the very least.
that's the truth. Let's see cheese.
do you plan to continue in the PRISM program and do some summer research?
By that, do you mean living the dream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This summer, actually.
This summer.
Dr. Rowe.
Okay. So are all of you involved in any summer research
Yeah.
type things?
Not at this point. Actually, that's one of the things I wanted to say. One of the things I really like about the prison program, I didn't get to do it because the psych department doesn't have much funding, but it's hard to get psych research in the psych department. There's not, the channels for it aren't as clean as what the prison program gives you, and that's really nice because I've been struggling to get in good research programs, and with prison it's easy. You can get right on track, you can work with professor, you can do good research. It's just really helpful.
Good. Good to know.
We already said Chelsea.
Already living the dream.
Here's a couple. How do research or project-based courses do you feel they compare to the more traditional courses?
Oh, way better.
Think so?
Oh,
Yeah, I like it more. I like kind of being on my own and like doing what I want to do on my point. Like on my, well, it's like not exactly what I want to do, but I'm working towards my own individual goals kind of myself
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like reading a book or something.
I agree.
For me, it's just like the hands-on experience makes a world of difference over classroom experience. Like, you can learn about it all you want in a classroom, but when you get out and do it, there's no what better way to learn really than that. So that's what it is to me.
Yeah, you can tell me how hard it is to catch a microlophus with a noose, but until you actually try to catch a microlophus with a noose, you don't really know.
No, and I really agree. Like, we were looking at body temperature of snapping turtles over the summer because I worked with Dr. O, and like learning about thermoregulation in class is not the same as learning about it in the field because you can like apply it to what's going on, and it really helps you remember and like understand what's happening. At least for me.
Okay. Very good. What would you tell new Aspire students about your science experience at Alma College?
Good bueno.
See,
I like it a lot. We get to go cool places.
Okay.
It's been really great, and it opens up a lot of doors.
Yeah, really.
Because I did Aspire, I was able to be like, oh, I like science, and then I did PRISM with Dr. Rowe, and then because I did research with him, I was able to go and present at the Academy of Science.
Michigan Academy.
Okay, the Michigan Academy of Science on a paper that he put my name on because I like helped with that research. So it like really allows you to do a lot of things, and it looks really good on application.
Very good.
It's just schools like this.
It allows you to get in there earlier than I think a lot of other places you can.
I agree.
My freshman year, I did research for a week, and now after freshman year, got to go to Ecuador and study lizards, and I get to do summer research after my freshman year. It's really right away research stuff. It's really impressive.
you get to jump right in.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Is there anything you guys would like to add?
I love cookies.
Take advantage of everything that we have that you get thrown at you.
Definitely.
Like this, as I said, it's one of the best ways you can get going with research early, and you can get into research you know you're going to want to do. You get to work with the professors, which is really nice. You don't have to just get shipped off to meet new people. You already have a base, right? Start out. There's not the introduction period where you just kind of waste time figuring out what you're doing. You just get right into it.
If you
Okay.
don't like what you're doing, then you can stop doing that and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah, but the opportunities are there if you can find them and if you are willing to take them. There's a lot of really neat things that you can do. So take advantage.
Don't hesitate to jump on it.
It's a great
Honestly, this summer week was really fun, and it was like the best science camp.
What's
of my
that?
life.
Inspire Week was
Aspire-
It was so much fun.
Oh.
It was like like a week-long science camp, and I liked it so much. I'm coming back for like an elongated
I might have only got 3 hours of sleep a night, but it was the best days of my life.
Wow.
Yeah, take advantage of everything you can during the Aspire week, especially like
Oh, yeah.
the food. That was like the cupcake.
Going canoeing was fun.
Did you enjoy that? My daughter looks forward to that every year. She does. She does.
I missed
She
it
does.
last year.
Yeah.
Trip was very fun.
Me and Breezy won.
Well, I'm going to need some canoe chaperones this summer, so
Done.
I'm there.
so make sure talking to us. Yeah, we'll I'll need some. So
It's quite physically hard to
all right, we'll make sure you guys get on deck.
I felt out of the
All right. Well, thank you very much. This was all I want really. This was good. So you guys did a great job. I'm gonna,
Gracias.
Ciao.
Adios, ciao.
Ciao.
Adios.